Hey guys, I hope that you're doing well today. We are here for another episode of Love Bites, and this is where we just want to talk about essential oils some way, one of the million and one ways that you can use them to enhance your health, enhance your life. And this week I want to talk about immune support. So this sort of general theme this week, we've really been talking a lot about quick fixes and how there really is no such thing if you want to actually fix one of your problems. And the same goes for immune support. Okay, so I love talking about the fact that using essential oils is a beautiful form of self-respect because you're respecting your body's needs and you're giving it the absolute best that you can. And you're not using toxins and you're not using chemicals and you're not using these other potentially harmful things. So when we're talking about immune support, this is, I think, one of the most beautiful ways that we can really sort of care for ourselves. And this is like a I don't know if double-edged sword is the right term, but there's like two different ways of looking at this. And that is on a daily basis, right? Like using essential oils to support yourself, to support your family on a daily basis. And then there is using essential oils like in the moment when you're sick, when your immune system's taken a hit and you're trying to get better. So I want to just very quickly look at both of those ways. So if we're just looking at first like immune support overall on a daily basis, what does this look like? Well, first of all, this looks like a lot of sort of the sort of healthy lifestyle stuff that we talk about. Getting enough sleep. That's when your body regenerates. That's when it heals. Drinking enough water, eating nutritious food, right? Like these are all sort of the building blocks of a healthy immune system. And when it comes to essential oils, there's a few things that you can do every day. Number one, I love to use my On Guard. So On Guard is the protective blend. It has things like, orange, cloves, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary. This is like your immune support powerhouse. This is in my toothpaste. This is in my hand wash. This is sort of all over my house. So I'm constantly sort of being exposed to this, I guess you could say. So it's sort of just supporting my health overall. And another thing that you can do to help support your immune system every day is take certain essential oils internally to help support you sort of from the inside out. And two that I take every day and that I highly, if this is something that you struggle with, if you get sick a lot, if you're sort of constantly under the weather, I highly recommend that you start this regimen because it really will help. Copaiba, love copaiba. I talk about copaiba all the time. And frankincense. These are two of my absolute favorites. I take both of these every day. Just get little empty gel caps. Just go to the pharmacy, empty gel caps, put a drop of each inside, swallow it just like you would any other sort of capsule. And the beautiful thing about both of these is that they are both incredibly supportive for your immune system. They also have, a load of other benefits, but just talking about immunity, both very supportive for your immune system. They help your body both regenerate, but also just sort of keep its defenses high to reduce the risk of you actually getting sick. And this is all well and good, but the fact is, like, life happens. You're gonna get sick at some point. Some people get sick once a month, some people get sick once a year, some people get sick once a decade, but we are all going to get sick at some point. So when this happens, when you get a cold, there's a couple of things. Number one, keep doing that, right? Like don't stop that just because you're sick, like keep going with it. And then make sure that you're sort of you're addressing your symptoms as they come up. So sometimes when we're sick, we get all clogged. I just had a sinus infection last month. So, your sinuses get all blocked and it's like hard to breathe and it's kind of bleh, that bleh feeling. So that's where something like Easy Air, and I forgot to grab my Easy Air's in my bedroom. I've been using it. Something like Easy Air, diffuse that into your environment. It helps open up your airways and really just helps promote clear breathing. Another really, really great thing is there's actually On Guard, again, this On Guard blend. There's actually throat lozenges that you can get where this is in it. It's embedded inside. I love them. Again, when I had that cold last month, I used the rest of mine and I haven't got a new pack yet, so I can't show you. But they're little throat lozenges. They soothe the sore throat. They're a little bit numbing. The clove oil is a little bit numbing, which is nice if you have a sore throat. And you're getting immune support at the same time. And then the third thing is getting your immune support balm. And what this is, it's a blend of 5 things. I call it the flute blend. I did not make this up. It's called the flute blend, and this is sort of blending your 5 powerhouse oils into one. And it is the, frankincense, lemon, oregano, on guard, and tea tree. That's what we want to do. Depending on if it's for yourself, for a child, you're going to use different ratios and things, of course. So I'm not going to give you a number of drops. If you're interested, let me know and I can tell you. But that blend, and I just make it in a roller bottle. Like this is just a roller bottle that I got. And I filled it, fractionated coconut oil, put that blend inside, roll it on your feet and up your spine like 3 to 4 times a day while you're sick. And that is really going to like kick your immune system into high gear. So that's really the 2 ways that we can use essential oils to support our immune system. Everyday maintenance, as well as all those other lifestyle factors. And then in the moment when you're sick, deal with the symptoms, right? So they really do help manage those symptoms of getting sick, help with headaches, help with stomach ache, all that sort of things, to really help you get back to your best. That's it. So if you've got questions about using essential oils and your immune system, staying healthy, maybe with children versus adults, please drop them down below this video. Or as usual, send me a message, of course. But please let me know, because this is sort of a general overview, but of course we can always get more specific to you and really what's going on. And if there's something else sort of lingering under the surface that maybe is the cause of all these things. So let me know, questions, comments, everything down below as usual. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.